Have you ever felt like your life is spinning out of control, like no matter how hard you try, you're being pulled in a million directions at once? What if I told you that the chaos isn't random, that it's because you're living as four different people instead of one? Think about it. You wake up with a body that feels sluggish, your physical self, emotions that swing from calm to chaotic, your emotional self, thoughts racing faster than you can keep up, your mental self, and a deep yearning for something more, something spiritual, that often gets ignored. These four parts of you, the earth, water, air, and fire, are meant to work together like gears in a machine. But when they're out of sync, everything grinds to a halt. This isn't just some abstract concept. It's the blueprint of your reality. Ancient wisdom traditions understood this truth, but kept it hidden in plain sight. The four elements, earth, water, air, and fire, aren't just forces of nature. They're the very essence of who you are. Your physical body is earth, grounding you to the material world. Your emotional body is water, shaping your energy through feelings. Your mental body is air, creating your thoughts and beliefs. And your spiritual body is fire, igniting your inner power. But here's the catch. Most people never learn how to align these four forces. Society teaches us to focus on just one part of ourselves, our physical body or our mind, and ignores the rest. As a result, we feel stuck, disconnected, and unfulfilled. We struggle against invisible forces we don't understand, caught in cycles of frustration and failure. The good news? When you bring these four bodies into harmony, you unlock something extraordinary, true power. Not the kind of power that comes from controlling others, but the ability to shape your own reality, to create the life you've always dreamed of. In this video, we'll break down the four bodies, explore their hidden connection to the universe, and show you exactly how to align them. By the end, you'll have the tools to step into your full potential. Are you ready to take control of your reality like never before? Let's dive in. And hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Serving Your Success family. Your physical body is the foundation of who you are. It's your vessel, the temporary shell that carries you through this world. When your soul departs, what remains returns to the earth from which it came. But it's more than just flesh and bone. It's a machine designed to move you through life. However, like any machine, its power depends on the energy flowing through it. Unfortunately, modern systems have turned your body into a drain battery. Processed foods disrupt your natural energy flow. Artificial lighting throws off your circadian rhythm. And chronic stress acts as biochemical poison, weakening your body's ability to heal itself. Yet, here's the good news. Your body is built to self-repair, self-rejuvenate, and even activate higher states of energy if you align it with its natural frequency. Grounding exercises, like walking barefoot on grass or starting each day with deep breathing, can help recharge your battery. Imagine taking 5 deep breaths every morning, feeling the air fill your lungs completely before releasing it slowly. This simple act resets your energy and sets the tone for the day ahead. Nature is your greatest ally in this process. Trees, rivers, and mountains aren't just beautiful. They're reminders of Earth's grounding power. By reconnecting with these elements, you restore balance to your foundation. Treat your body well. It's the vessel through which all your energy flows. Align it, and it will carry you far. Your emotional body is water, fluid, reactive, and deeply connected to the energy of your reality. Emotions aren't just feelings. They're energy in motion, shaping your world moment by moment. Think about this. Water holds memory. It absorbs vibrations, carries messages, and responds to intention. This isn't just a spiritual concept. It's been demonstrated through experiments like Masaru Emoto's work on water consciousness. When exposed to loving words, water forms beautiful crystalline structures. But when exposed to hate or negativity, it becomes chaotic and disorganized. Now consider this. Your body is over 70% water. Every thought, word, and emotion imprints itself onto your cells. I once let frustration sabotage my entire day until I started practicing gratitude. Writing down 3 things I was grateful for shifted my perspective instantly. Try now. Pause and write down 3 things you're grateful for. Notice how this small practice lifts your mood. Water teaches us adaptability and flow. Instead of suppressing emotions, learn to channel them constructively. Master your emotional energy, and you'll master the hidden forces shaping your life. Your mental body is like air, intangible yet powerful, shaping the world around you in ways you might not even realize. Thoughts are not just passive reflections of reality. They're the blueprints that create it. Did you know you have over 70,000 thoughts per day? Each one carries a vibration, a frequency that influences your reality. But here's the catch. Most of these thoughts weren't yours to begin with. Society plants fears, doubts, and limits in your mind to keep you small. The education system teaches conformity, media fuels fear, and cultural norms stifle individuality. Take the placebo effect as proof of your mind's incredible power. A sugar pill can heal because belief alone triggers physical changes in the body. If your thoughts can do that, imagine what else they're capable of creating. Doubt yourself, and you manifest failure before you even start. Believe in yourself, and reality bends to match your certainty. Now, pause for a moment. Think about one limiting belief holding you back. Maybe I'm not good enough, or I'll never succeed. What if you replaced it with an empowering affirmation like, I am capable and worthy? Your thoughts shape your destiny. Choose them wisely and watch your reality transform. Your spiritual body is fire, the source of your divine connection, the part of you that remembers what you truly are. It's the spark of infinite potential, the force that connects you to higher dimensions and unseen forces. But here's the paradox. This same fire can feel dangerous because it carries your shadow, the suppressed emotions, desires, and instincts society told you to reject. Your rage, your passions, your raw instincts, they're not flaws. They're untapped power waiting to be harnessed. Think about a time you felt anger so intense you could almost feel heat rising in your body. That wasn't just emotion. It was your inner fire trying to wake you up. They taught you to suppress it, to stay calm, and follow the rules. But what if that fire wasn't meant to be extinguished? What if it was meant to burn away the chains holding you back? Fire is destruction, yes, but it's also creation. It purifies, clearing out what no longer serves you. Imagine flames consuming chains or burning through darkness, freeing you from limitations. Embracing your inner fire means stepping into your authentic self unapologetically. It's liberation. Challenge yourself today. Confront one fear or suppressed desire. Feel the heat of transformation within you. Your fire isn't something to suppress. It's what sets you free. Harness it. Imagine your life as a mirror of nature's cycles, constantly shifting, growing, and transforming. Just as the earth moves through spring, summer, autumn, and winter, so too does your soul journey through these same phases. Each season represents a stage of spiritual awakening, a map guiding you toward higher awareness. When you understand this cycle, you can predict where you are in your journey and what's coming next. Let's explore how these seasons shape your path. Spring is the season of awakening, the time when life stirs after a long slumber. It's no coincidence that this phase mirrors your own journey of self-discovery. Spring represents new beginnings, mental expansion, and the spark of awareness. Think about it. How many times have you felt inspired by an idea or revelation, only to let it fade because you didn't act on it? I remember my first moment of awakening. It was like waking up from a dream I didn't know I was in. Suddenly, everything seemed clearer, sharper, more alive. But here's the catch. Knowledge alone isn't enough. You must take action. Without movement, even the brightest insights remain dormant. Spring teaches us that growth requires effort. The seeds of enlightenment need sunlight and water, your thoughts and actions, to grow. So ask yourself, what seeds are you planting today? And more importantly, what steps will you take to nurture them? If spring is the awakening, summer is the trial by fire, a test of whether you can live what you've learned. Summer symbolizes passion, action, and transformation, but it also brings resistance. This is where fear tries to pull you back into old patterns. Imagine flames burning away obstacles, clearing a path forward, but those flames also burn uncomfortably close to comfort zones. I've been there. The heat feels unbearable at times. Relationships may shift, careers might crumble, and doubts will whisper lies in your ear. But remember, fire destroys what no longer serves you. It purifies and prepares you for higher levels of existence. If you resist the fire, you'll suffer. If you embrace it, you'll ascend. This is why so many give up during summer. They mistake the destruction for failure. But true transformation demands sacrifice. Ask yourself, are you willing to face the fire to become who you're meant to be? After the intensity of summer comes autumn, the season of reflection and release. Autumn signifies letting go of old identities, shedding layers that no longer fit. It's a bittersweet phase, like watching leaves fall from trees, knowing they'll nourish the soil for future growth. During this time, introspection becomes key. You begin to see clearly what needs to go, limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, outdated versions of yourself. Take a moment now to reflect. Were you holding on to that's weighing you down? Maybe it's a habit, a mindset, or a person. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means making space for something better. Autumn teaches emotional clarity. It shows you that endings aren't failures, they're transitions. As the ego dies, wisdom emerges. This is where you integrate lessons from the past and prepare for renewal. Trust the process. Release what no longer serves you, and watch as life begins to flow again. Finally, there's winter, the quietest yet most profound season. Winter represents stillness, integration, and rebirth. It's the void, the darkness before renewal. Many fear this phase, mistaking emptiness for stagnation. But winter isn't death, it's preparation. Beneath the surface, roots grow deeper, gathering strength for the next cycle. Your physical body integrates all you've learned, aligning mind, emotions, and spirit into one cohesive whole. This is where transformation solidifies. Without winter, there can be no spring. I've spent winters feeling lost, wondering if I'd ever emerge from the silence. But every time, I've come out stronger, wiser, renewed. So if you find yourself in a winter phase right now, don't panic. Rest, reflect, recharge. Trust that stillness precedes renewal. The universe works in cycles, and yours is unfolding perfectly. Embrace the void. It's shaping you for greatness. The seasons of your soul are not random. They're a blueprint for growth. By recognizing which season you're in, you can honor its lessons and trust that each phase leads to the next. The real magic happens when you align with the rhythm of your own becoming. There's even a hidden code embedded in the stories you thought you knew, a map to understanding not just the world, but yourself. The four Gospels, Mark, Matthew, John, and Luke, are more than ancient texts. They are blueprints for mastering the four bodies of consciousness. Each one represents a different aspect of your being, offering guidance on how to align your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual forces. Together, they form a complete system for awakening your true power. Let's explore how these teachings mirror the elements within you. Mark is fire, the spiritual body, the force of action and willpower. It's no coincidence that Mark is the shortest and most intense gospel, filled with movement, miracles, and divine authority. Fire is passion, but it's also destruction. It burns away what no longer serves you. Think about Jesus fasting in the desert. He wasn't suffering. He was mastering his inner fire. Without control, fire becomes chaos, consuming everything in its path. But when harnessed, it becomes unstoppable. Your spiritual fire is your soul's willpower, the part of you that knows your purpose and takes action. The lesson? Master your spirit, or it will master you. Harness this fire, and you'll ignite your destiny. Matthew embodies air, the mental body, the realm of thought, intellect, and higher wisdom. This gospel is rich with parables and teachings, emphasizing understanding over blind faith. He who has ears to hear, let him hear, Jesus says, not because the message is hidden, but because not everyone is ready for the truth. Your mind is the architect of your reality, shaping every experience through belief and intention. But here's the catch. Most thoughts aren't yours. They're programmed by society. To master the air element, you must reprogram your mind. Replace fear with clarity, doubt with certainty. Intentional thinking creates intentional living. The lesson? Your mind is your most powerful weapon. Learn how to use it. John symbolizes water, the emotional body, the domain of love, intuition, and emotional energy. In John's Gospel, Jesus speaks of rivers of living water flowing from within, representing emotions as the creative force behind manifestation. Emotions are energy in motion, shaping your reality moment by moment. When you feel deeply, you create powerfully. But unchecked emotions can trap you in cycles of fear, guilt, or anger. The key is to transmute lower emotions into higher states of consciousness. Love elevates your frequency. Gratitude reprograms your reality. The lesson? Your emotions are the magnet of your reality. Master them, and you shape the unseen forces around you. Luke focuses on earth, the physical body, the foundation of your existence. This gospel highlights healing, service, and practical action, reminding us that the body is the temple of the soul. If your physical vessel is weak, imbalanced, or neglected, your mind, emotions, and spirit suffer. Modern systems poison the body with junk food, toxic environments, and chronic stress, keeping you disconnected from higher awareness. But when you care for your body through nourishment, movement, and rest, you create a strong foundation for spiritual growth. The lesson? Master your body, and you master your vessel for transformation. After all, the kingdom of heaven begins within you. By understanding these four gospels as reflections of your own being, you unlock their true purpose to guide you toward mastery of self. These teachings aren't just stories. They are keys to awakening your full potential. Stay sharp, stay aware. The real magic happens when you align with the rhythm. If you can't imagine, reality is like a symphony, each note vibrating at a precise frequency, creating the melody of your existence. But what if you could tune into this symphony and rewrite the music? That's exactly what the laws of energy allow you to do. These universal principles govern how energy flows, shapes, and transforms your world. By mastering them, you become the conductor of your own reality. Let's explore these laws one by one. Everything in existence vibrates. Your body, your thoughts, even the chair you're sitting on. This isn't just a spiritual idea. It's an ancient truth confirmed by modern science. The Hermetic teachings state, nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. Your emotions emit frequencies that attract matching experiences. Fear vibrates low, keeping you trapped in cycles of lack and struggle. Joy vibrates high, aligning you with abundance and opportunity. Gratitude is especially powerful. It reprograms your reality to work in your favor. Consider the Schumann resonance, which shows how Earth itself vibrates at 7.83 Hertz, a frequency tied directly to human consciousness. Monks and mystics meditate at this level to align with the planet's natural energy field. Meanwhile, society bombards you with fear-based news, toxic distractions, and artificial environments designed to lower your vibration. Ever notice how scrolling through social media leaves you feeling drained, or how watching violent movies makes you anxious? That's because every thought, word, and action carries a frequency, and those frequencies shape your reality. Guard your frequency fiercely. Master this law, and watch reality bend in your favor. Energy is the true currency of the universe, not money, not gold. Every interaction is an exchange. When you give attention to something, you give it energy. Social media steals your focus, draining you while feeding algorithms. Fear-based news keeps you anxious and reactive, making you easier to control. Low-vibrational food weakens your body, leaving you sluggish and disconnected from higher awareness. Ever feel exhausted after a pointless argument or drained after binge-watching mindless content? That's energy exchange in action. Now ask yourself, where's your energy going? Are you investing in creation or consumption? Start tracking your energy exchanges in a journal. Notice who or what adds to your energy and what drains it. For example, time spent creating something fulfilling, like writing, painting, or exercising, leaves you energized, while toxic relationships or endless scrolling leave you depleted. When you take control of this flow, the system loses its grip on you. You stop being a passive participant in life and start becoming the architect of your destiny. Words are spells, literally. Why do you think we call it spelling? Every word you speak carries intention, shaping reality like a command. People say, "I'm broke," and they stay broke. They say, "Life is hard," and life stays hard. But when you declare, "I am abundant," or "I am unstoppable," reality has no choice but to align with those words. Affirmations aren't just motivational tools. They're energetic blueprints. Try this now. Repeat aloud. I am powerful. I am capable. I am whole. Feel the shift in your energy. The universe doesn't hear what you want. It hears what you are. Words have power because they carry the weight of belief. When Jesus turned water into wine, he wasn't performing magic. He was demonstrating the transmutation of energy through intention. Similarly, when you speak affirmations with conviction, you're programming your subconscious mind to manifest those outcomes. Speak only words of power and watch your reality transform. Sacred geometry is the blueprint of creation itself, the divine code woven into every aspect of existence. From the spirals of galaxies to the double helix of your DNA, sacred proportions like the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, 1.618, appear everywhere. Ancient architects understood this, building temples and cathedrals with divine ratios to amplify energy fields. Ever wonder why Gothic cathedrals give you chills, or why pyramids still radiate energy thousands of years later? It's not aesthetics, it's frequency. Your body mirrors these patterns too. Your bones, joints, and heartbeat follow Fibonacci proportions. Deep breathing aligns you with sacred rhythms, shifting your consciousness. Meditation postures and mudras unlock higher states by connecting you to this universal design. Sacred geometry amplifies energy, turning spaces into conduits for transformation. Align with it, and you tap into a wellspring of creative power most people never access. By understanding and applying these laws, you reclaim your role as the architect of your reality. Here's the deeper truth. These laws aren't separate. They work together in harmony. Vibration sets the tone. Energy exchange fuels the process. Words act as commands, and sacred geometry provides the structure. Together, they form the ultimate toolkit for manifestation. For instance, imagine waking up each morning and setting a high-frequency intention. I am abundant. Throughout the day, you guard your energy by avoiding negativity and focusing on creation. You use affirmations to reinforce your goals. Opportunities flow to meet effortlessly. And you surround yourself with symbols of sacred geometry, like mandalas or geometric art, to amplify your intentions. Over time, these practices compound, creating a ripple effect that transforms your entire reality. But here's the catch. Knowing about these laws isn't enough. Just like learning to play an instrument, mastery requires practice. Start small. Incorporate one technique at a time. Maybe begin with conscious breathing to raise your vibration. Then experiment with affirmations to direct your energy. Gradually, layer in practices like journaling your energy exchanges or meditating on sacred geometry. Each step builds upon the last, creating momentum. Remember, the universe operates on rhythm and flow. When you align with these natural patterns, you stop fighting against life and start moving with it. Resistance fades, and manifestation becomes effortless. The elites understand this. They manipulate energy to maintain control. But now, you know their secret. Use it wisely. Take back your power. Declare your sovereignty over your reality. Knowing the secrets of energy and reality creation is powerful, but it's only the first step. The real magic happens when you apply this knowledge to your daily life. Let's break it down into a simple, actionable system. Morning, midday, and evening practices that align your energy and set you up for success. Start your day by grounding yourself in intention. The first 30 minutes after waking are critical. Your brain transitions from theta waves, deep rest, to beta waves, active thinking, making you highly receptive to new energy patterns. Instead of reaching for your phone or jumping into tasks, take 5 deep breaths. Feel the air fill your lungs completely, then release it slowly. This simple practice resets your energy and connects you to your intentions for the day. Follow this with a moment of gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude raises your frequency, setting a positive tone. Then, declare your intention aloud. Today, I am aligned, focused, and unstoppable. Words shape reality, so speak them with conviction. This morning routine becomes your anchor, gathering and directing energy before you step into the world. As the day unfolds, check in with yourself around midday. How's your energy? Are you feeling scattered, drained, or overwhelmed? Use mindfulness exercises to recalibrate. If you're stuck at a desk, try shoulder rolls or ankle rotations, simple movements that redistribute stagnant energy. Or take a few moments to close your eyes and breathe deeply, visualizing golden light filling your body. This isn't just about relaxation. It's about managing the flow between stored energy from the morning and new energy you're collecting throughout the day. Pay attention to what drains you, whether it's toxic conversations, endless scrolling, or negative self-talk, and consciously redirect your focus. Midday is also an opportunity to adjust your mindset. Replace thoughts like, I'm exhausted with, I am restoring my energy. These small shifts create ripples in your reality. In the evening, integrate the day's experiences and prepare for tomorrow. As the sun sets, your body naturally starts producing melatonin, signaling the transition to rest mode. Work with this rhythm, not against it. Dim the lights, reduce screen time, and engage in calming activities like journaling or meditation. Reflect on the day's energy exchanges. What added to your energy? What drained it? Write these observations in a journal to track patterns over time. Before bed, visualize storing today's energy for future use. Imagine placing glowing orbs of light into a safe space within your mind, a reservoir you can tap into tomorrow. End with a statement of completion. Today is done. I release what no longer serves me and prepare for greater alignment tomorrow. By weaving these practices into your day, you create a continuous cycle of energy management. Morning gathers and directs, midday adjusts and refines, and evening integrates and stores. Each phase supports the next, building momentum. Start small. Choose one technique that resonates with you and build from there. Remember, energy management isn't about forcing change. It's about working with natural rhythms. Stay consistent and watch as your reality begins to shift. You're not just living life, you're shaping it. What happens when millions of people wake up? What happens when the collective energy shifts and individuals stop feeding the system with their fear, doubt, and complacency? The old world crumbles. This is why they fight so hard to keep you asleep. Because the moment you step into your true power, nothing can stop you. Not governments, not religions, not the system itself. Why? Because a fully awakened being is the most powerful force in the universe. When you align your 4 bodies, earth, water, air, and fire, you become unstoppable. You no longer operate from survival or scarcity. You create from sovereignty and purpose. The system thrives on fragmented, disempowered individuals who unknowingly fuel it with their energy. But when you awaken, you withdraw that energy. You redirect it toward creation, toward truth, toward freedom. And when enough people do this, the illusion collapses. The choice is yours. Stay asleep or reclaim your destiny. Staying asleep means continuing to live as a fragment of yourself, disconnected from your true potential. Waking up means embracing the fullness of who you are, the creator of your reality, the master of your energy, the architect of your existence. It's not always easy. It requires courage, discipline, and awareness, but the rewards are infinite. Now is the time to declare your power. Drop "I am infinite potential" into the comments below to claim and affirm your awakening. Speak it into existence and watch as the universe responds. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to hit the like button, share it with someone who could use this message today, and subscribe for more. And if you would like to support the channel, consider tapping the super thanks button found below. Your support helps us grow this amazing community, and I'm deeply grateful for it. As we part for now, always remember your light, your love, and your presence are a gift to the world. Until next time, keep trusting in the process and know that everything is unfolding perfectly for you. Keep your beautiful light shining bright.